The UK's Network Rail employs 34,000 staff. It owns, operates and develops Britain's railway infrastructure, including 20,000 miles of track, 30,000 bridges, tunnels and viaducts, and the thousands of signals, level crossings and stations. It manages 20 of the UK's largest stations, whilst all the others, over 2,500, are managed by train operating companies. Network Rail's interview process is typical of a large enterprise. Applications either involve submitting a CV or filling in an online application form. Those selected for interview go forward to the next stage, but all applicants receive a notification via email, which is more than can be said for many large employers. Interview questions are criteria-based and help assess skills, behaviours and capabilities. Interviewees are also asked a safety question, as safety is a key topic in railway maintenance. Assessment methods are tailored to each role and may use self-assessment tests, verbal, numerical and psychometric tests. One further hurdle stands in the way of successful employment: government standard pre-employment screening. This is a pre-employment process which is standardised for all civil servants, members of the armed forces, temporary staff and government contractors. It's also part of the national security vetting system. People applying for safety critical posts or jobs that require a Sentinel competence card are required to undergo a pre-appointment drugs and alcohol test. All other applicants are required to sign a statement to confirm that they understand the drugs and alcohol policy and intend to comply with it. Glassdoor rates the organisation 3.7 out of 5. 78% of staff would recommend it to a friend, and 93% approve of the CEO, who is rated number 2 in Glassdoor's top CEO awards. Network Rail's process is typical of a formal bureaucratic recruitment process, perhaps necessary in such a large organisation. However, other large enterprises have explored more agile recruitment processes, particularly where talent acquisition is a vital component of success. Amber Gruel, Vice President Global Talent Acquisition IBM, describes their new approach to recruitment as the cognitive era. Several trends concern her. High-performing employees are 800% more productive than average ones. 82% of Fortune 500 executives in the USA don't believe that their companies recruit highly talented people. In the USA, some people are predicting an expected talent shortage of 23 million employees by 2020. And based on the current pace of change, the gender gap will not close until 2186. The cognitive approach has allowed IBM to accelerate its recruitment transformation, impacting the end-to-end process of its talent lifecycle, from attracting candidates and inducting new recruits to retaining and growing its talent. There is a renewed emphasis on recruiters embracing skills that focus on driving business value and outcomes, rather than just acting as an administrative function to fill open vacancies. IBM is moving away from requisition-based sourcing and now focuses on core horizontal skills across all business units. Working with an agile talent team increases speed and predictability, prioritises job vacancies based on complexity and value, and sets time-compressed hiring limits. Kanban boards manage the hiring process and create social media opportunities for hiring managers to fill a candidate pipeline and gain commitment. In many large organisations, business units fight over the same quality candidates. IBM takes the opposite approach. Its trust-based hiring model looks at preferred skill profiles and showcases them under the type of job vacancy, encompassing the demand across all business lines and filling the whole firm's talent requirement with quality and diversity. Subject matter experts, which IBM calls cognitos, form a central team of interviewers to help both the business and the candidate decide the ideal placement for the highest chance of success and job satisfaction. Watson is IBM's secret weapon, It's an artificial intelligence platform that helps businesses make more informed decisions, touching nearly every industry across the globe. Within talent acquisition, Watson's ability to proactively source and find applicants that match key success profiles that may have been missed by recruiters has kept its talent pipeline full of talented candidates and more diverse than ever before. Tapping into Watson's vast network of data and predictive technologies has allowed IBM to recruit more inclusively and increase diversity across its talent pool. National hiring days have been used by major firms in the USA and Canada to hire as many as 50,000 people in a single day. Currently, almost every major corporation spreads out its hiring over a 365-day period. Internally, recruitment is not seen as an operational urgency, and frontline managers often treat it as a soft, backroom function. With no focus on a special one-off event, managers will never be incentivized to put any real effort into recruitment. On the other hand, a special external hiring day will create media interest and generate exceptional publicity, which a year-round hiring function would never attract. A Google search for National Hiring Day reveals the amount of external publicity that many firms have received, because media editors know that their readers and viewers are interested in large-scale hiring opportunities. The National Hiring Day approach has been used by many major US and Canadian firms, including Macy's, McDonald's, Toys R Us, Avis, Lowe's, Old Navy and PetSmart. In 2019, Lowe's, the North American retail chain, held its second annual National Hiring Day, where the home improvement retailer recruited nearly 50,000 store associates on a full-time, part-time and seasonal basis. Lowe's hired staff nationwide with a coordinated recruitment plan, including 1,250 workers in Denver, 1,740 in New York, 1,860 in Philadelphia and 1,320 in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. Store managers interviewed many applicants themselves, so their involvement gave them first-hand opportunities to see the new talent. Airlines like Emirates hold one-off recruitment open days in a particular location, particularly when new routes necessitate a spate of recruitment. The amount of publicity generated saves on advertising and social media costs. Hiring events can increase the quantity and the quality of recruits and steal a march on competitors. With the recruitment market tilted in favour of the candidate, this is a method which can achieve stunning recruitment results. Because speed has such a large impact on hiring quality, a National Hiring Day event will increase the quality of recruits because it completes the hiring process, including interviews and reference checks, in a single day. In addition, single-day hiring all but eliminates the high dropout rate, as high as 50%, that occurs when candidates just get frustrated at how long the typical hiring process takes, and the average is around 27 days. Comparing candidates is simpler. A diverse sample of the population is reached, and a well-publicised hiring day won't do an organisation's image of growth and prosperity any harm either.